I'd like Your Excellency just to recall one of the moments, so several moments in which Romania and Bulgaria worked together and it worked just fine. So first of all, it's Schengen. We eventually made it. This means a lot for us. We didn't imagine, we worked so much, 11 years almost, and we missed so many opportunities by not joining. But when we joined forces, we succeeded, and I look forward for the visit of the Minister of Interior of Bulgaria tomorrow in Bucharest. We will discuss strategies towards the Black Sea. Second of all, one second example, very important. We've been together in the same coalition that won hosting the European Cyber Center in Bucharest. The person in Bulgaria that supported our candidacy is exactly the Prime Minister, your Prime Minister of today. And this coalition succeeded, and the mindset behind was to have the Cyber Center here in Southeast Europe. This is how we started the game. It worked. So what we need to do, we need to completely rethink the way we act within the European Union, the way we build coalitions, and these coalitions should be made on very clear national economic interests. And maybe, and that's very important coming back to our discussion, maybe we shouldn't look anymore at the economy as a secondary issue, because in true I'm talking about Romania now. When we will start to treat economy first, things will start to look different. And Romania remains a fantastic investment destination. And this is, I try to complete the speech of the Deputy Minister, a fantastic investment destination. It's a prime destination. And I'm not saying it as a Romanian representative. The Deputy Minister is not saying it. The figures are saying it. Which figures? FDI figures. Because if we look at the stock of FDI, 118 billion. 118 billion our stock today, 71% of this stock is equity and profits reinvested. 71%. If we look at the FDIs in 2023, we have 4.9 billion reinvested profits out of 6.9 FDI during that year. So what is this telling us? That the investors that made the leap, made the decision, invested in Romania are very happy. They are reinvesting. So our bottleneck is to convince them to come over, to have a consistent government strategy and one-stop shop for FDI that would act in, real-time world with real speed in order to convince them to come over. And one more thing regarding the approach of the Ministry of Finance in general, and not only Ministry of Finance. We should change our attitude towards forecasting. We should stop forecasting in such an optimistic manner, because we usually forecast growth higher or much higher than it is. It's not helping. Which was the last year when forecasts were actually above? 2021. What we did in 2021? We made a budget of growth 4.3 and the actual growth was over 5. Was very good. Then, what happened in 2021? The deficit was much lower than the deficit before and all the deficits after. So another very important thing, it was the year in which all rating agencies increased the perspective to stable. So that helped us to increase perspective. So forecasting better is actually helping us to change the image of Romania in the eyes of the rating agencies, which happened, which we all know this changed today. So Romania remains has the fundamentals to grow, And in nowadays Europe, in which coal and steel is now AI and blockchain and digital, because this is our today's coal and steel, we have a very good platform to grow. Thank you.